It is crucial to protect sensitive and personal data in our increasingly digital society. But data leaks and breaches are becoming all too common, putting people and businesses at serious danger of financial fraud, identity theft, and reputational harm. We examine the legal environment around digital data breaches in this extensive guide, providing information, direction, and professional counsel to assist you in understanding your rights and pursuing justice in the event of an unintentional data breach. When unauthorized users obtain sensitive or private data kept in digital databases or systems, it is referred to as a data breach. We explore the several kinds of data breaches in this chapter, such as insider threats, cyberattacks, and unintentional exposures. We demonstrated the extent and gravity of data breaches through case studies and real-world examples, highlighting the significance of strong cybersecurity defenses and proactive risk management techniques. A complicated network of national and international rules and regulations regulates the protection of personal data. This chapter examines important legislative frameworks, including the Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act, HIPAA, in the U.S., and the General Data Protection Regulation, GDPR, in the EU. We go through the legal requirements that businesses that handle sensitive data have when it comes to protecting against data breaches and lessening the effects that they have on the people who are impacted. Victims of data breaches can seek remedies and legal rights to make amends for the harm they have endured. We explore the rights of victims of data breaches in this chapter, including the right to access their personal information, the right to be informed of a breach, and the right to pursue damages compensation. We go over possible legal claims, including carelessness, contract breaches, and infringements on data protection rules, and we investigate ways to take accountable parties to court or arrange a settlement. Even while data breaches can have far-reaching effects, there are things that people and organizations can do to lessen their effects. This chapter examines recommended practices for handling data breaches, such as promptly notifying impacted parties, providing identity theft protection services, and putting security upgrades in place to stop such incidents in the future. In the wake of a data breach, we also talk about how crucial it is to restore consumer confidence through openness, responsibility, and trustworthiness. Enforcing data privacy regulations and holding firms accountable for infringement are key functions of regulatory bodies. This chapter looks at the roles and authorities of regulatory bodies, such as the Federal Trade Commission, FTC, in the U.S. and the Information Commissioner's Office, ICO, in the U.K. in terms of looking into data breaches and fining non-compliant businesses. We also go over the ramifications of regulatory enforcement actions and how crucial it is to uphold compliance with data privacy laws in order to prevent exorbitant fines and harm to one's reputation. The strongest defense against data breaches is prevention. Thus, in order to protect sensitive data, businesses need to take a proactive approach to cybersecurity. In this last chapter, we look at ways to stop data breaches, like putting strong security measures in place, regularly assessing risks, and teaching staff members cybersecurity best practices. We also go over how crucial it is to have a thorough data breach response strategy in place so that, in the event of an occurrence, quick action can be taken. While there are serious risks associated with data breaches for both persons and companies, victims can seek justice and exercise their rights after an incident by being prepared and receiving legal assistance. People and businesses can successfully manage the complexities of data breach lawsuits by being aware of the legal landscape around data breaches, fighting for stricter data protection laws, and seeking the help of knowledgeable data breach lawyers. To sum up, this thorough guide provides a clear and confident navigation of the legal terrain around digital data leaks. Each chapter provides insightful information and useful guidance for people and businesses affected by data breaches, covering everything from comprehending the reasons and legal framework to pursuing compensation and putting preventative measures in place. Victims of data breaches can exercise their rights and hold those responsible accountable with the help of knowledgeable legal professionals and a dedication to data privacy and security, opening the door for a more secure and safe digital future for everybody.